Hello, y'all. Hey, y'all. Yeah, I just want to pop in. I'm about to make some. I just started. I got some biscuits here. I just got in the pan, about to put in the oven. And I'm gonna do some fried chicken, and I got some mashed potatoes ready. So I'm just gonna cook it up a little here. All right. I got some biscuits here. I just finished the biscuits. I'm gonna put them in the oven and let them be cooking while I'm talking to y'all. I didn't do a video for that. I did video for biscuits already. So I'm gonna get online here. How everybody doing today? All right, all right. All right, y'all. Welcome everybody. I'm gonna start the cooking here. Like I said, I didn't know I was gonna do this. I'm gonna just pop it in last minute. So, like I said, I got some biscuits already in the oven. Homemade biscuits. Y'all seen that video before. I got some chicken breasts here. Then I'm gonna make some fried chicken with. But that's what I'm doing now. I got some mashed potatoes back here. I already did. Chicken's already in the oven. I'm gonna cook a few chicken strips here. I'm gonna bread some chicken, and then after that, while it's cooking in the oven, I'm gonna make some gravy. Hold on just a second. Making a lot of noise here. Okay, sorry for all that noise, y'all. Okay, got some chicken breast here. I'm gonna cut up really thin here. I might have to change my skillet to a bigger one. Everybody doing all right today? I'm gonna try to chat with y'all while I'm cooking here. All right, all right. Okay, got some big old chicken breasts here. I'm gonna have to trim it down because it's too big. I can't fry it like this, so I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna cut it down little thin cuts here. What I'm gonna do? Cut it really thin here, and where it cooks, it doesn't take as long to cook. Here. Alright. Like I say, I mean, it's probably difficult to, that's why I'm cutting it down thin, so it doesn't take as long to cook, and it's more tender. If you cook the breast that thick, sometimes you can find in the store already trimmed down, but it's cheaper if you cut it yourself. There we go. Drop that down. There we go. It's cutting board, like you already know. Very important you keep your board clean after you cut chicken on it. If y'all just getting on, I got biscuits in the oven already. I didn't do a video live of that because I did a live video already. I don't think I ever did a live with my actual fried chicken. I think I'm gonna check this. I'm gonna get a bigger skillet here. I don't think this skillet gonna be big enough. So I'm gonna get a bigger skillet. A bigger blackie skillet here. I'm gonna change the skillet to it somehow here, y'all. Ready? Pour this all in here. There we go. Give me more space to work with. Here, Crosby, Texas. Shauna in the house. Hello, Shauna. Okay. Now, getting this all heating up, I'm gonna put a little bit more oil in the skillet. A little bit more in here. Okay. It's gonna be simple, y'all. All I'm gonna do is flour, milk, egg, flour. Very simple. I got some milk in there. I'm gonna put a couple of eggs in here. This up, here. Mix this up here. Hello, Jessica. Okay. All I got in here, like I said, is just eggs and whole milk. You can use eggs half and half. You can use eggs and buttermilk. It really doesn't matter. It all pretty much come out the same. Let me get a glass bowl where y'all can see what I'm doing here. Y'all gotta excuse me, keep walking in and off camera. It's not like I'm shooting an actual video. I'm just doing this live. There's no editing or nothing in this one. Okay, this is my flour here for my chicken. I usually put it in a bag, but I'm gonna do it like this so y'all can see. Okay. What I'm gonna do here, season my chicken with salt and pepper. Y'all knew I use kosher salt and white pepper. So I'm gonna season the chicken here. Turn it over. And I got my oil heating up, of course. I got dishes in the oven. I got mashed potatoes I made already. Salt on the other side. Okay. All right, now here goes the fun part. Here's the fun part, y'all. Okay. So all is hot there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put flour. Let me move this over, y'all can kind of see what I'm doing here. Putting the egg mixture back in the flour. And into the oil. That's it. That's it. Just like frying chicken. Only thing I don't double fry my chicken. More now. Very simple, easy. And that's it for that. I don't want to overcrowd my skillet because you'll let the oil, of course, the temperature go down. And I'm not going to cook this all the way. I'm going to actually finish it in the oven. So I'm going to take it out and put it on this sheet pan here. I'm on a sheet pan here with a rack. I'm going to put it on here and let it finish in the oven. It also drains, so. All right, let me see what y'all saying here. Yeah, I just put salt and pepper, that's it. I don't beat fancy with it. Nothing fancy, just salt and pepper. White pepper I use because it's a little bit more spicy. Also, you can't see it in the food. Also, it just makes the food look more presentable than the black pepper specks. That's all. That's the only advantage of white pepper. It's a little bit more expensive than black pepper, but a little bit goes a long way. It's twice as powerful as black pepper. So that's why I use a white pepper. Grandma used to have browns of glass pot and pirate dishes. Yeah, I have a whole set of these pirate dishes. And tell you a story this, I got a set of 10 of these. And I got it at a garage sale about 20 years ago for $10 in the box. The lady didn't know, I guess she didn't know what she had. And she asked me, was $10 a fair price? I'm like, oh yes, ma'am, it's a fair price. And I jumped on it. So yeah. So this is coming along. Dishes are coming along. So we're doing pretty good here. Okay. Need some hot sauce. You need some I need some hot sauce with it, yeah. Yeah, it is good for bechamel and stuff like that. Things that you can't see the pepper, but you can taste it. Yep. Like I said, I'm just kind of brown this off, and I'm actually gonna finish it in the oven. And while I'm finishing in the oven, I'm gonna let my chicken cook. I start cooking my gravy. I gotta get the butter out here for my biscuits. That's all I want to do. It's not completely done. Like I said, I'm gonna put it in the oven here. I'm gonna just put it on the sheet pan here. All right. Do another batch. Flour, egg mixture, flour. The reason I do egg flour, because it gives it a big and better crust. So that's the thing on that. And 2 chicken breasts go a long way, y'all. If you cut them like I cut them, it can go a long way. Especially when you bread the chicken like this. Put some there. Right, let that cook. Okay, I'm gonna put my butter in here, melt it from it's gonna go on top of my biscuits. So when the dishes come out, I'm gonna brush it with butter. So I'll put some butter in the microwave and melt it. Like I said, I didn't do the biscuits live because y'all seen that one before a couple of weeks ago. I didn't do anything different to the biscuits. Flour here, I'm using for the chicken. I'm gonna use the same flour when I make the gravy. You'll see. I think y'all saw me make gravy. Did I make gravy last week? Yeah. What did I make last week? Got what I made last week. I'll tell you how my mind is working. I got what I made. Maybe we can make that happen, Leah. I love to go to people's houses and cook. That's coming into work. Once all this pandemic's over, definitely what I want to do. Right, I got my butter's melted for my biscuit. Biscuit is coming along good in the oven there. Like I said, it's very important that you don't overcrowd your skillet when you're frying chicken or anything. The biscuits, Tina, I didn't make today. I did them a couple of weeks ago, biscuits and gravy. I didn't do the biscuits live today. I had already started cooking them. And I said, I'll just hop on and show y'all how to do the fried chicken, which I've never done before live. So you have to go. I have biscuits on my YouTube channel, so it's not hard to find. Okay. Alright, my grandmother had 7 grandboys. 7 was the only one took time to learn how to cook and scratch. I have a cookbook. Wow, Jerome, that's awesome. Kimberly, I would love to send you a biscuit. Yeah, this is, right now I got it up very, very high. Because when you put the chicken in here, it lowers the temperature. I got it all the way up high. This particular blackened skillet, I don't use it as much as I do the small one. The small one is easier to cook with most of the time because it gets hot quicker. Of course, because there's less surface it has to heat up. This is a bigger I call it blackened skillet, cast iron skillet. So it takes a little bit longer than my small one to heat up, but it works. Okay, I got 2 more pieces to cook off. More pieces to cook off, y'all. Off here, and then we'll start on the gravy. Ready? Okay. Now. Get rid of this plate. Of course, this milk I don't need anymore. All I need is a flour here, because we're gonna make the gravy here in just a second in my skillet. Let me grab the skillet here. Skillet here. We're going to use it in just a second. This is coming along just fine. Yeah, this vegetable oil, I'm cooking in vegetable oil. That's what I'm cooking in. I'm sorry, I'm trying to cook and read at the same time. I'm missing some of y'all questions. Fried chicken, gravy, and biscuits. You can't beat fried chicken, gravy, and biscuits. I'm going to fry them maybe by 10 minutes like this, not even 10 minutes. And then I'm going to finish them off in the oven. The reason I'm doing that, it preserves the color and it preserves the juiciness in the chicken. You know, breasts will dry out on you quick. And it'd be horrible to eat. So I'm going to put these in the oven with the biscuits. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to make the gravy. It's like everything, never, when you're in the kitchen, there should never be any idle time. There's always something else to do when you're cooking a lot of food and a lot of items. And you see, when you see me cooking, I'm always doing something next and getting ready to the next step. It's just all in unison. That's what cooking's all about. All right, I use all-purpose flour. I use Pillsbury or whatever. All-purpose flour is really generic. It really doesn't matter to me when I'm frying chicken or something like that. If I'm making breads and stuff like that, I might use a different type. But frying chicken, just regular all-purpose flour. I'm gonna add that. Oh wow. Yeah, you can use Crisco oil. Crisco oil do you fine every time, just like the commercials say, huh? Okay. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna put this in the oven. This in the oven here, next to the biscuits. Okay, we'll put this up here. this out the way. Okay. Now we're gonna make a little gravy here. Which y'all saw, I think I made, what did I make last week? I'm trying to think what I made last week. I can't even remember what I did on Facebook Live last week. Y'all, somebody help me remember. Show what I did last week. Alright, now, what I'm going to do now, y'all see I had that flour left over from the chicken. All I'm doing is put a little flour in this oil here. Same oil I use for the chicken. Oh, I made macaroni and cheese last week. That's what I made last week. I'm trying to remember, what did I make last week on Facebook Live? A little bit more flour in here. And I'm actually going to use black pepper for this one. So when I make white gravy, I like to see the black pepper in the gravy, only for this one. Only for this. So I got black pepper and salt for this one. This can be similar where I have for breakfast, but for breakfast I would make sausage. I'll have sausage in here and onions. This, I'm just using the drippings from the chicken, which is going to give it the flavor that I'm looking for. Okay, now all I'm doing is cooking the flour out of it. And I'm going to add some milk to this. Check my biscuits. I don't want to burn my biscuits up. All right, everything looking good in the oven. Okay. We're going to add some milk to this. You can use half and half, but I'm just using regular whole milk. Cook and keep the milk around, thinning out. Slowly but surely add the milk. As it gets thick, you add more. Very simple. Very easy. You got gravy. I'll let that flour cook out of it. Good. Now if it gets a bit too thick, I'll just add water to it. But I need to season it here. Put a little salt in there. Black pepper. Like I said, this is the only time you'll see me use black pepper is when I make gravy, chicken gravy. Majority of the time, it's all about the white pepper. Okay. Now, at this point, if it gets too thick, all I do is add a little hot water to it to thin it out a little. Because as it sit up, it's definitely going to thicken. But here, just make sure it's smooth. Bit more water to it. You can make it as thin as you want. Of course, with the chicken, even chicken fried steak, I definitely want it kind of thick, you know, where it can sit on the meat here. Let me check the seasoning. Definitely need more salt. And more pepper. Turn this down. That's it, y'all. Let me taste it one more time. Oh yeah. That's the flavor I want right there. That's the flavor I want right there. I can pour this up in my bowl here. That's all. Pour that up. Voila, we got cream gravy. See how easy that was? Never buy gravy again. It's so simple. You see how smooth it is? No lumps, no nothing. I'm gonna kind of cover this up so it don't get a skim on it. While I'm gonna cover that up there so it don't get cold on me. Okay. All right, this dinner's almost ready here, y'all. Almost good to go. Now I can answer some questions. Okay. Got a few more minutes, y'all. And this dinner will be ready for and I knew that pepper was gonna get to me. Yeah. A few more minutes, y'all, and this dinner will be ready. Okay, now I can answer some questions here for the next couple of minutes till brown gravy is good. Okay, the chicken's ready. My chicken is done. Let's say it don't take long on chicken bread. It's definitely ready. All I gotta do is wait on the biscuits, and we got a meal here. And I'm gonna plate this whole thing up. I got some neighbors coming over later. Y'all hold on here. Alright, I'm back. I'm back here. I had to get my platter here. See my mashed potatoes back here. Oh yeah, there you go. Good back there. Okay, I just answered a few questions. Okay. Oh yeah, I got neighbors fixing my fence out there, so this is his reward for fixing my fence for me. Okay, let's see here. This has got a little bit more than 5 more minutes left. Okay. Okay, let's see what other questions I can ask you. Oh yeah, my name, like I said, I got the most popular house in the neighborhood, on the block, really. I love cooking. It's so easy. What I'm doing is so simple, though. The most people look, I got mashed potatoes in here. I made mashed potatoes earlier. So, that's what I got there. It doesn't go wrong. Mashed potatoes, chicken, fried chicken, gravy, and biscuits. I don't have no vegetables tonight, so it's all about gravy and mashed potatoes and chicken fried chicken. So, yeah, I made a cake yesterday. In fact, I just made a regular vanilla cake. Of course, most of it is wrong. I have it right here. Yeah, I made this here yesterday. Y'all remember, y'all know I make a cake every Friday. For the past 15 years, I made a cake every Friday. I never miss. That's one thing I do. Yeah, because people come through my house during the week or whatever, there's always a cake on my counter. I learned that from my grandmother and mother growing up. That's a tradition. I just keep going. When you go to older people's houses and stuff, there's always a pound cake or some kind of cake on the counter, just for being neighborly. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Okay, here. All right, here, y'all. Okay, we're about to get ready to plate this thing up. And I'm going to leave this video up for people that missed it. I mean, you can go back and kind of look at it. And also, I'm going to transfer it to YouTube also, so y'all can check it out there too. I'll put this here. I'm going to put the biscuits on there while I butter them down. All right. A little bit long on the biscuits. A little bit longer. Biscuits taking longer than I usually do. That's okay. It gives me time to talk here. All right. Yeah, homemade cake. Yeah, all Southern. It's a Southern thing, I think. Yep. Having cake on the counter. That's awesome, Cecil. That's what y'all know my phrase, old school soul food. And my phrase is cooking, not cooking, food that we grew up on and still remember today. That's my slogan. That's my opening slogan, and my closing slogan, of course, is have a blessed old school soul food day. But the opening slogan is old school soul food, foods we grew up on and still remember today. If you don't keep the tradition going, you lose it. Hey, the oven's at 350. I'm sorry if I didn't tell y'all. I got the oven at 350 for the chicken and the biscuits. Most of the time, everything I cook is usually 350. I usually don't cook as hot as that. Unless I'm doing, the oven fried chicken for the first 30 minutes, I do it at 400 and something. But after that, it's, I just know when it's firm, I can touch the chicken and know it's ready. And when you put it in the chicken breast and it goes through there, it's difficult to go through. The chicken is really tight and firm. That means the chicken is ready. It's just an experience thing that I do. That's like I can tell if a brisket is ready just by touching it. I don't need a thermometer. It's just stuff I've known throughout the years for cooking. But if you don't know, like I said, you stick a knife in the chicken breast, a sharp knife, and if it's a little bit harder to go through, it's ready. That's the way. If it's firm to the touch, it's ready. If it's smooshy, or you can push an indentation in it, it's not ready. Yeah. 350, not 450. No, I don't cook biscuits at 450, no way. Okay. All right. Biscuits is ready here. All right. I got my butter here. I'm gonna brush it with butter. And we're gonna plate this thing up. I'll platter it up. There we go. Can't go wrong with homemade biscuits. Like I said, I don't know why people buy biscuits when you can make them at home so easy. See those biscuits? Put it right up to the camera so y'all can see. See that? Homemade biscuits. Okay, now I'm gonna plate this thing up here right quick on the platter. I'm gonna taste this and then that'll be it, y'all. Okay, I always like to do the mashed potatoes first. Let me turn this on. Air fryer. I love my air fryer. The only thing I actually cook in the air fryer is I warm up pizza, or you can warm up chicken in it. That's all I pretty much do to it. But it's a good piece of equipment. Okay. All right. Mashed potatoes, y'all. Can't go wrong, huh? Creamy mashed potatoes. All right. the side. Alright, we're going to put the chicken on here. Put the chicken up against the mashed potatoes. I'm doing this so y'all can see it. When my neighbors eventually come over here, all they got to do is just get in where they fit in on the chicken, fried chicken. Then we're going to put the biscuits on here. Okay. Put the gravy hit to the side. We're going to put the biscuits on here. We got a well of a meal, huh? Look at that. Put some biscuits on there up against that chicken. See that? Nice biscuits there. Got this thing away or not. See that? Big old biscuits there. Think you can see the chicken is all about the biscuits, I guess. Okay. Now I'm put a little gravy on the mashed potatoes. I'll put a little gravy on the mashed potatoes there to make it. See, the gravy still got a little thick on me. That's perfect. See, put the gravy down the mashed potatoes. Shoot, that's a meal right there, y'all. It's a meal right there. I'll set this right here because I'm gonna eat a biscuit and gravy. I'll just set that right here. Y'all can see it. Turn it this way. I'm gonna eat me a biscuit. I'm gonna wait till my neighbors get here to eat. Until then, I'm gonna open me a biscuit up. See that nice flaky biscuit? Look at that. Put some gravy on there. Hey, that's all it takes right there. And I'm gonna chat with y'all a little bit while I try this. Tender biscuit here. Look at that. It's good eating here, y'all. That's what she saying. What's she talking about? That's good thing, huh? Okay. All right. I keep it creamy all the time. It's just the way you make it, and it stay creamy. And sometimes if you get thick in the gravy, like I said, you can add a little water to it. Yep. I'll talk to y'all here for about 15, 20 minutes, and then I gotta get off. Clean up. I don't have a cleanup crew today. I don't have much to clean up. I clean as I go. And my neighbors come over here and they'll be eating good. But yeah, y'all need to try this recipe. This is so easy. Y'all see how quick I put this together. I mean, it's so simple. It's not easy at all. I mean, it's not difficult at all. But yeah. I'm going to zoom in on the plate. Let's see if I can get it right on the camera. See if I can do that. I'm looking at myself in the video. I got a 10-second delay here. Okay. Okay, yeah. All right. But yeah. Yeah, the biscuits is a meal in itself. Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. And I like I said, I'll probably have some biscuits left over tomorrow. And I'm just trying to clean it as I go, y'all. That's all. And I'll probably use some for breakfast tomorrow. Right here. Right here. All right. Okay. Like I I said, y'all can do this, but if you got chicken breast in the freezer or whatever, like I said, you can, this is so easy. The stuff I cook is so simple. I guess that's why everybody resonates to my page. Well, who eats all the food I cook? Well, today my neighbor's gonna eat. And sometimes I'll have my friends come over. Sometimes I'll cook up some things and I'll freeze it and take to my mom. The food never go to waste. And then of course I eat a little of it myself. I don't eat a lot. Oh yeah. All right, that's awesome. There's the chicken. Yeah, I think 60-70% of your food is presentation, how it looks. A lot of people eat with their eyes, and I try to make the food as presentable as it can be when I do cook, even though it's good. But like I say, people eat with their eyes. If it don't look good, they're not going to even try it or even resonate to it. Oh yeah, I got some molasses, black molasses. Oh yeah. I got a follower, Rob, I think his name was Robbie. He sent me, I don't know if he's watching, he sent me some of this sorghum, which is good on biscuits. He sent me 2 of these. One he sent for my mom, he mailed it to me, and one that he sent for me. And this is awesome on biscuits too. This sorghum here, you can't find it that much here. It's very difficult to find. So he said he mailed it to me a few months ago. Yeah, baked barbecue chicken, Tanya. Yeah, just go on. That's one of my most popular videos. Go on YouTube and look for my barbecue baked chicken, oven baked chicken. Go check it out. It's very simple and easy, of course, and people really love it because it's so easy. It tastes just like barbecue outside. And of course, it's not as much smoke, but they'll never know the difference. It takes an hour to do. 1 hour you can have barbecue baked chicken in the oven. Yes, ma'am. Wow. All right, Mary. I'm gonna stay on a few more minutes and then I'm gonna get out of here and clean up a little and get ready for my company. Yeah, it's very difficult to find this. I don't know where he got it, but he mailed it to me, 2 of these, and it's very nice of him. And I try to stretch it out as much as I can because I can't find it here in Houston. Houston has a lot of stores and I can't find it anywhere. But yeah, I really appreciate it. What do you mean you haven't seen any posts in a while? I post 5-6 times a week, Teresa. So you need to check your settings because sometimes people don't get my posts the way Facebook. Sometimes set up your settings. Yeah. Yeah, I made butter rolls. Just go to YouTube. I have a recipe on there with old school butter rolls. I do. I don't know what's next. I mean, I was gonna do chicken fried steak today, but I had chicken, so I said I'll do chicken fried chicken instead of chicken fried steak. So yeah. Yeah, I love doing JD. I love doing these videos. Yeah, interacting with y'all. All the craziness going on, you know, in the world and stuff. It's a way to get people away from all that and just sit back and relax and watch somebody cook without all drama and stuff. So that's what I do. When I get in the kitchen, I don't think about what's going on out there and all this craziness happening. I'm in my own little world here, and I don't allow in my house all this craziness. You come in here, you leave all that outside, and you just enjoy life in my house. That's it. Yeah, okay, Maryland, awesome. Yeah, I'm in Houston, Michelle. I'm in KATY, matter of fact. It's, 30 minutes outside of Houston, so I say I'm in Houston. Same thing. Oh, that's awesome, Shirley. That's awesome. Wow. Yeah, I know what it is. I was raised on it. Yeah. I know exactly. I was raised on ribbon cane syrup and molasses, sorghum syrup. We had all that. Bear rabbit syrup. Yeah, I was raised in the country, so we had all that syrup. We wasn't raised on maple syrup. I think maple syrup is horrible. I think it's disgusting. I can't, it's bitter. I can't stand on maple syrup. Thank you, Beverly. Seafood would be nice. Fried catfish maybe. But that ain't seafood though. That's fresh food. I guess it is seafood. Thank you, Susan. Oh, you in the Beaumont? Okay. All right. You ain't far from me at all. Beaumont in the house. Yep. Oh. Yeah, a lot of people make their own cane syrup. Yeah, I know a lot of people, and especially in the small towns, that does that. I really do. All right, y'all. I'm gonna log out of here. I'm gonna clean up. I'm gonna get ready for my company here. But thanks for everybody for coming in and for spending a few minutes of your day with me, watching me cook up some stuff. And I'm gonna try, like I say, try to do this more often, so y'all can enjoy and see what I'm cooking, and I enjoy doing what I'm doing. And like I say, I have other social media accounts. Of course, Facebook, which you're on now. I have YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and then the website oldschoolsoulfood.com. So anyway, I'm gonna get off, and y'all have a blessed Saturday, and stay safe and stay together and united, and we're gonna get through this. So until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food Day.